Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies, and this is Searching the Unknown by Iola Ford Parker, F.R.C. An article from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 28, Number 11, December 1950. Searching the Unknown by Iola Ford Parker, F.R.C. Long before man learned to record his acts and thoughts and dreams, long before he invented the alphabet or picture symbols or learned to impress stone and papyrus with his ideas, he must have had an inward longing to be near his Creator. He must even then have been seeking for some common ground where he could meet this unknown force, to appease him, petition him, question him. Ancient records give many accounts of wise men retiring to remote sacred spots for communication with their God. The Christian Bible abounds with such stories. Moses in the deserts of Midian, the Master Jesus withdrawing to a mountain or to a garden for the purpose of receiving personal inspiration. The Greeks sought deep, mysterious caverns where, they believed, their gods remained hidden. When questions were called, the echoes coming back were not just rebounding sound waves, these believers declared, nor tricks of the wind, but the voice of the gods calling back the answers. Sometimes in the remote past, man began to build holy places, first only crude altars, which he sanctified with offerings and prayers. The first temple may have been just a simple protection to keep an altar from the dust and the sun and the rain. As time passes, altars became housed in buildings, from simple tabernacles to elaborate cathedrals. With the building of the first temples, worship became confined more and more, until today, in our Western world at least. The temples and churches are considered to be the only ideal place for contacting God. For centuries, men have debated the question. Conflicts and persecutions have arisen. Orthodox believers emphasize formal public group worship in buildings constructed for religious gatherings. A minority prefers private worship at home or outdoors. Even today, the first group is sincerely perturbed by those who believe they can come closer to God out of doors than in a building dedicated and kept sacred for such purpose. In the time of the Master Jesus, the Samaritans considered a certain mountain the holy place of worship, whereas the Jews considered the temple at Jerusalem the proper place. When asked, the Master Jesus answered, "The hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor ye at Jerusalem worship the Father. The true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth." This is the opinion of those who refuse the dictation of custom and common practice. To worship in spirit and in truth is equally possible in public or private. Some may need temples to which to find God, and others, learning about Him there, may go out to meet Him everywhere, on the hills, in the forest, or in their own backyards. As the mystic unfolds, he comes to understand that the presence and power of God within him is the same as in every vibrating atom of the universe. Holy spots are not holy because the divine essence is more concentrated there, but because angels of light, auras of living things or minerals, set up harmonious cross currents which cause him to vibrate secretlessly with the cosmic self. The mystic finds God in the temple because he takes him there in his heart. The place to worship an infinite God cannot be limited. The God of our heart is the God of all creation, and his presence cannot be contracted within the walls of a building. We should ever go where he speaks most clearly. Each should learn the whereabouts of his own temple. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.